Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with box number 11 out of the first case break that I've ever had for the 2021-2022 hockey hobby. So we're looking for Cole Caufield, and I don't have a whole lot of Montreal Canadiens cards, but I do have some of one of my favorite players of all time. Actually, my favorite player of all time, Patrick Waugh. So decided to grab some that I just had laying around. I said, you know what? These are going to be the ones that I'm using, and they're going to try to will Cole Caufield over to me in this opening. That was my plan. We have no idea if it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes this stuff does. Sometimes it doesn't. And we're going to see. But so I thought I'd bring out one of the all-time greats when it comes to hockey in general, but of the Montreal Canadiens, and see if he can bring out the chosen one, Cole Caufield. So we got Brendan Gallagher. See, look, Montreal, bringing up Montreal. We can see it. Brendan Gallagher, Ethan Bear, Johnny Hockey, and a Darnell Nurse to start it off. Boom. Darnell Nurse, Dazzlers. That's how we're going to start this off. Connor Miller, Kaprizov, Huberdeau, and a Kadri. So I said Montreal brings up Montreal. That's what we're hoping here. I don't know. I'd like to pull a Caufield. I don't know. I'm not even a huge fan. I've pulled every other big young gun, so I might as well pull him, right? So Keith Yandel, Thomas Hertl, and a Kevin Shattenkirk UD canvas. Got the old Mighty Ducks logo on. It's weird. They went from like ugly and people hated them to now they love them. People love that retro stuff. I seen somebody saying the other day they want the terrible Vancouver Canucks jerseys, the black and yellow and orange ones, like the giant V. They want that back. I was like, what are you talking about? Those are terrible. But people love that stuff. Anthony Cirelli, we got another pink. We got Josh Bailey, and the pink Dazzler is Pietrangelo. Is that supposed to be? I guess, yeah. I was like, did they always have a little halo around them? It just like really stands out in the pink. But both these, the Darnell Nurse and this one, both have it. So did the other one have it? I got a pink one over here. I've passed it. Yeah, it had it too. So maybe I just never noticed it until right this second. Apparently it didn't. Pietrangelo in the pink Dazzler. That's a short print right there. I think it's like 1 or 2 per case. So that'd be my second one. That would make sense that it's 2 per case. Good math, Eric. Be proud of yourself. Let's see what we get here. Need the Cole Caufield. I'll take another Trevor Zegras though. I'm not gonna argue about that. I think that's fair. One or the other. Tristan Jarry, Kevin Lankinen, Trevor Moore, Thomas Greiss, and a French variant of Matthias Ekholm. Kind of looked like he's in shock there. Donskoy, Colin White, and Cam Fowler. So, yeah, I think Zegras is good. Drysdale. I've had some pretty decent luck with like the random inserts too. Like Fanimation, I hit that of Keith Yandel. That was huge, especially for me. I'm a big Moncton Wildcats fan, so hitting a 4 Moncton Wildcat, that's always cool. Got debut date of John Leonard. I thought this guy was gonna be really good. Not gonna lie to you. January 14th of last year, first the Coyotes. When he first came in, he was like playing a bunch on like the top 2 lines. I was like putting up a couple points. I was like, oh man, this guy might be like pretty good for like kind of like a sleeper pick. If you go back and watch my videos of like Series 1 openings, maybe it was Series 2. Either way, I was like, man, this guy might be pretty good. Kind of went downhill after that. Might have jinxed him. That might happen. Alex Kerfoot, Mark Scheifele. First young gun is going to be Coyote. It's going to be Elaine Peterson. There we go. Our first young gun hit, Elaine Peterson for the Coyotes. It starts with a C. It's as close as we're going to get, I think. Coyotes, Canadiens. Not quite. Not for me. Like I said, we're going to hopefully hit some pretty big young guns here. We did hit a young gun clear cut last time. for a guy that plays for New Jersey that I can't remember his last name. That's how good he was. Philip Tanita, Thatcher Demko, Matthew Tkachuk, Connor McDavid. And then this is going to be a rookie for the Panthers. Not a bad one, though. Spencer Knight. Once again, you'll see underneath me what he's going for right now. I think this guy could be really good. I keep on saying it, but, man, I believe in him. And I think I might jinx myself because I think instead of bringing out Cole Caufield, I think I just brought out the other goalie. I think that's what I did. I brought out a goalie hit. That's how this works, apparently. Hey, I don't know the exact science to this stuff. It happens. Bobrovsky, Sergachev, and Nedeljkovic. So it's a tricky science, this trying to figure out what your backdrop's going to bring out. I was hoping it was going to bring out Montreal Canadiens. Might just be goalies. Might be what happens here. Tyler Myers, Tage Thompson, Richard Panik, a Zach Parise, and for the Blackhawks, Mike Hardman. There we go, Mike Hardman. I think it's our first time hitting Mike. Possibly? Maybe. There we go, Mike Hardman. I feel like this year it's just Blackhawks and who's the other teams in this? Flyers. A lot of Flyers. Like a ton of Philadelphia Flyers. Who's the other team that they got a bunch of this year for the Young Guns? Flyers is what just haunts me, I think, at this point. Dennis Gurianov, Gabe, Justin Schultz, and a Connor Hellebuyck in the honor roll. Jacob Slavin, Adrian Kempe, Jarmelson, and a Charlie McAvoy. See if we can hit anything good here. So we're looking for I just want one exclusive young gun of a decent name. Doesn't have to be Zegras, doesn't have to be Caufield. Can be like a Jamie Drysdale or something. Alexis Lafreniere. It's gonna be Jordan Greenway. This one's just a debut date of Alexander Romanov. I guess I'm bringing out a little bit of Montreal. So Romanov, hopefully he tells young Caufield, hey, look, it's not so bad out here. You know, he's got Patrick Roy out here. He's got Spencer Knight, fellow American. Might as well join the party. Dominic Kubalik, Zach Werenski, and a portrait of, look at that mug, Phil Kessel. The peak male body right there. Phil the Thrill Kessel. You don't get much better than that. A guy that can eat how many hot dogs and still go score a hat trick. Doesn't happen every day, ladies and gentlemen. It does not. We could all wish we were that lucky. We got Josh Norris, second year, Travis Konechny, Ty Smith, second year, Jonathan Marchessault, and there we go, Trevor Zegras in the honor roll. That's pretty sweet. Getting a young guy like him, Trevor Zegras. Maybe we get more Zegras, but getting even an insert of him right now when he's this hot, people are loving that kid. And for good reason. The kid is just, they posted the other day, somewhere posted the interview. He's like, hey, Bushi. They get it's at the after game. He's got the headset on. He's like, I saw you walk into Tim Hortons. I missed you though. He's like, oh, but he's like, oh, did you see me down that Boston cream? He's like, oh, I think it was two. He just has the charisma. He's gonna be the face of the NHL, I think. For the Golden Knights, Logan Thompson. So apparently I'm bringing out the goalies. Logan Thompson for the Golden Knights. That's what I did. I brought out the goalies, not the Montreal Canadiens, young gun. Once again, it's a very precise thing trying to will this stuff into existence. Sometimes you just don't hit it exactly right. It is what it is. We got Capocacco, Nicoletti. We got the Hundo P of Austin Matthews. I could see Austin Matthews saying Hundo P. Him with his buddy Bieber there. Just dropping hundo peas. That's what they do in their spare time. I can see that happening. We got, how many young guns we got so far? 4? 1, 2, yeah, 4. So we got 2 more hiding in here somewhere. A little bit of stretch. John Gibson, Jacob Silverberg, Joel Farabee, Jordan Stahl, and another hundo P. This one's going to be of Sean Couturier. Once again, more flyers. Jake Gensel, Kevin Hayes, and a TJ Brody. Closing in on the trade deadline. I want to know in the comments, who is one person that you wish your team will either trade at the trade deadline or trade for at the trade deadline? Andre Palat, and there we go. Kirill Kaprizov, UD Portraits. Put that aside. Anders Lee, Marc-Andre Fleury, and a Roman Yossi. It's the year. Every year you're always wondering the draft. For me, my favorite day, like non-hockey day, like non-actual like playing, is the draft. But man, trade deadline day it's right up there. Jared McCann, Clayton Keller, we got a Leon Drysdale sitting there on the headset after the game, trying to be like Trevor Zegras. I'm sure somebody's gonna. Jeez Louise, I just hit that. Sorry, I'm trying to tuck the elbows in here. I'm sure somebody from the Oilers is gonna be angry. Some Oilers fan. Rick from Red Deer just punching the steering wheel, all angry at me, saying that Drysdale wants to be like Zegras. Brad Marchand, former Moncton Wildcat, Maritimer, Sidney Crosby, Carter Hart, and a portrait of Kyle Connor. Versus Holtby there. Those jerseys are terrible too. Those green, I don't know what they were thinking. Kind of like the fade from the lime green into the blue. They're not good either. Jacob Vranas, Jared Spurgeon, and Danny DeKaiser. See what we get on this one. We got Martin Nikas, Brett Pesce. Oh, man, some of these are just sticking a little bit. Callan Addison. There is our hit, I guess. So there's another young gun. So how many do we have? I'm just going to check this out real quick. We got Spencer Knight. So we got one more young gun to go. Come on, Cole. Don't ask for much. Everyone watching, that's a lie. I can't go a full case of hitting here. Maybe you're just saving your best for last. Adam Lowry, Carter Verhaeghe, and for the Lightning, Ross Colton. I don't think we've hit Ross yet. 1996. It's a 26-year-old rookie this year. Zegras and Caufield are pulling this along with Drysdale, I guess, too. Vasilevsky, Jack Campbell, Jacob Voracek. We got a Mitch Marner in the electromagnetic. Jack Roslovic, Duncan Keith, Dylan Cousins, and William Karlsson. Got 3 packs left. If you guys haven't yet, hit that like, subscribe, because you're going to want to know when I go live for box number 12 of this. To see me finally pull Cole Caufield on the last box. That's how I plan this whole thing. Tyler Seguin, Eric Robinson, Alex DeBrincat, and this is going to be a black short print canvas of Dougie Hamilton and the Hurricanes, back wearing the Hartford Whalers jersey. Those are the black ones here. They are like a short print. I'm not sure how much more rare they are. I think I've hit 3 or 4 of them now. 4 of them maybe. So you're talking probably 1 out of every 3 hobby boxes. Could be either a Young Guns or a regular UD canvas. So there we go. We'll put him up there. We may as well. What do we got to lose? We got 2 packs left. We've hit all of our young guns. So the only way we're gonna hit a Caufield is if it's a exclusive or a clear cut or a high gloss. That would never happen. Reverse psychology. Jake DeBrusque, UC Saros. We got a Red Wings. Joe Veleno. Did we hit Joe Veleno? Was one of the other ones a French young gun? Was I just so like unamused because I was put him there? It must have been a French one. Young guns, young guns, young guns, young guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Apparently just hit 7 young guns. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. That's weird. Torrey Krug. Can we get 8? Patrice Bergeron, Tyler Toffoli, Milan Lucic, and a Miro Heiskanen in the electromagnetic with a Yanni Gord, Jacob Trouba, and a Jordan Eberle to finish it off. I'm very confused right now. I don't think I've ever had 7 young guns in a box when they were all base young guns. It's not like one's a clear cut or an exclusive, or I thought maybe one of them was French. But nope, none of them are Jean-Luc. They're all English. Yeah, even the backs, I thought maybe like misprint on the front. I don't know. That was weird. It's okay. I'll never complain about an extra young gun. Joe Veleno's not the biggest name in the world. It's still like a $15 card, $10, $15 card, right? So add that on the total. We'll take it, of course. Last box. One last box to hopefully hit a Cole Caufield or Trevor Zegras again. We'll take another couple box here from a good player. So anyways, hope you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe. And for Eric from the bench, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.